Today, I wanted to talk to you about 3 different expressions that French moms and French people in general use all the time that in a way shows how we like to distance ourselves from obligations and responsibilities. It's almost as though we act like we are not the ones setting the rules, but that the rules are determined by an extra force, something that's outside of our control. Now I'm going to do this while I'm having my lunch. Bon appétit. Bonjour mate, bonjour mate, bonjour mate. Make sure you watch until the end because I think number 3 is my personal favorite and it's the most foreign one to English. The first one that's really interesting is how we use il faut que when we have to do something. Literally it translates to it's necessary that I do this thing. And it sounds really strange in English to say it's necessary that I go do the shopping. But it is the most normal way in French. So where English speakers will say, I have to go and do the shopping, a French person will say, il faut que j'aille faire les courses. You might hear some people say, je dois aller faire les courses. That's the literal translation to I have to. But the most natural way is to use il faut que. And in most cases, French people will use il faut que. And it's as though the rule and the obligation is determined by someone outside the home. I don't know who, but somebody else. And that you are not the instigator of that obligation. Il faut que j'aille faire les courses. Il faut que j'aille nettoyer la voiture. Il faut que j'aille chercher les enfants à l'école. Il faut que je prépare le dîner. It's always il faut que. Now, il faut que, unfortunately, is followed with le subjonctif. Je sais, c'est embêtant. So, to sound natural and to speak naturally in French, you do need the subjunctive because, as you see, for instance, with il faut que, well, it requires it afterwards. And il faut que is the most natural way French people will express that they need to do something. The expression number 2 is c'est comme ça. C'est comme ça. Now, it's true that in English you might say that's how it is, but in French, c'est comme ça is used all the time. Say a child asks, why do I have to say hello? And French person will say, c'est comme ça. And often we will add et pas autrement. C'est comme ça et pas autrement. And it implies that the rule is set and it's been set by somebody who knows who, and it is a rule that cannot be touched. It is how it is, and we don't argue with it. C'est comme ça. Number 3, which is I think the one that's the most foreign to English, and that is ça ne se fait pas. Ça ne se fait pas. Literally, it means that doesn't get done. Ça ne se fait pas is used to say that pretty much when a child or anybody does something that is off regarding the general rule that's been set, well, ça ne se fait pas. You shouldn't be doing this. That's what it means. You shouldn't be doing this. Ça ne se fait pas. To give you some examples, you're at dinner table and the child has his elbows on the table. Ne mets pas tes coudes sur la table. Ça ne se fait pas. Ne parle pas la bouche pleine. Ça ne se fait pas. Ne mâche pas la bouche ouverte. Ça ne se fait pas. Ça ne se fait pas. It's something that one shouldn't do, basically. Voilà. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Sorry about all the background noise. I am actually with my children playing around me, which is really lovely. Thank you so much for joining. If you are interested in learning French, join my live classes. They are weekly, twice a week, but they're 4 different times to fit different time zones. I'll put the link in my caption so that you can join if you want to give it a go. And I'll look forward to meeting you. Don't forget to please click the subscribe button and like the video if you've enjoyed it. Voilà. Bisous.